Waha. What? Waha. Waha. What's up? What's up, party people? Hey, what's up, party people? Hey, what's up, party people? Hey, oh, hey. I cannot help it, but I was late again. Late again upon the stream. Thank you. Coming in. Okay. What's up, collecting brothers? I started watching your channel, but I don't think I saw your videos from earlier this week, I believe. I believe in my whole heart. Oh, what's up? Y'all, it's late. It is late. I wanted to come on earlier, but I was staring at stereograms all day. I looked up, I wanted to stream at like around 9:30, and then I looked up and it was 11:30, and I kept staring at those stereograms, and I looked up again and it was 12:19. What's going on with you guys, collecting bros? Any pre-orders this week? Four Horse Legion skeletons? Anyone? Did any of you get those? I'm using the 003 micron, which I intended to use for the butterfly aura thing on the face. This is Psylocke. If you didn't know, I know you guys know, but there's some people who don't. So we gotta let them know that this is Psylocke. British, Japanese X-Men, Psylocke. They did have me in the trance. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out how to look at them. I got the effect to work, but I was looking at the inverse view, where the background is in the foreground, and the stuff that's supposed to be 3D was now like concave in the background. Like, what the fuck? Like, I kind of see it. And I was like, this can't be the way people see it, because I can kind of, like, if it was a frog, the frog image or outline would be in the back. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this doesn't seem right. Get it right, get it tight. It doesn't seem right at all. So I looked it up online. I was like, what the hell? What am I doing wrong? What I was doing wrong is I was crossing my eyes. Like, don't cross your eyes. You gotta look beyond. Like, I don't know how to do that. It's like, well, get really close and then pull away. And then I figured out that I can, like, get in close to look beyond. And I would just, like, oh, here's, oh, just like, this is my head. Here's my eyes. I would, like, go in and out until I got to pull out all the way. And then I saw it. I saw the fucking frog. Stupid bitch. Love the Four Horsemen skeletons. Excited for the zombies next year. Which, are you getting all those ones too? Oh, I think I brought that up because you were guys talking about that. I brought it up because you were guys talking about that. You guys were talking about that. I brought that up because you were guys talking about that. They do look cool. I thought the cloth goods were separate. I didn't know there was an extra pack you could buy. I was looking at it briefly. I was like, that's pretty cool. Okay, 003. Let's set in the eyes first though. I'm gonna use a 005. Starting off, I should always start off the video with what microns I'm using for the night. 005. 003 coming in at number 3. 03 coming in at number 4. 01 coming in at number 5. 08, and last but not least, at 6. 05. Okay, 005. Love the. Oh yeah, I just read that. You guys getting? Oh, you guys getting the? What are you guys getting? Apocalypse, Marvel Legends, X-Men 97, Gamerverse, Apocalypse. I pre-ordered it. I gotta save money, so this might be one of the last purchases outside of the previous pre-orders. I'm kind of thinking I should cancel the other pre-orders too. I was cleaning out the room and looking through some of the action figures, old stuff too. Old Marvel Legends. Like the old Cyclops that nobody likes because it's an old figure. It's like, do I need this anymore? I'm not gonna keep this. I never looked at this, and the only time I looked at this is when I opened it from the package. That was about it. Damn, why did I buy this? I know why I bought it. I think I bought it because it was part of the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. Well, that one I'll keep. It's a good sculpt. The new Apocalypse, 12-inch Apocalypse is 120. It is pricey. A lot of people have been saying that it looks like a Mondo, and it does to some degree, doesn't it? I think it's gonna move better than a Mondo. So I'm gonna look it up. How much are Mondos that are 12 inches? Aren't they almost the same price? Or they're more, all right? 150, maybe even 200. Let's see. I don't even know. I always think I know, and then I don't know. Mondo. Let's do Wolverine. Oh, I should have done Sabretooth. Mondo, it's 230 for that Wolverine. Same size. Let's check Sabretooth. Wanna pick on someone small? Try picking on me. Sabretooth, 225. 1/6 scale. It's around, it's a 12-inch figure. So it costs less than Mondo. It's gonna move more than Mondo. And it's only $20 more than Mondo's 2000 XC Man that they just had open for pre-order. I think it's closed now. What's up, Doombot? Oh shit, Doombot late up. I didn't know Wade started early today, which is good. I prefer it doesn't really matter, I guess. What did you think of the early start for Wade? I was thinking selfishly, I was like, okay, if he starts early, then I can stream when he ends and people will still be on. But what I did do is when his stream ended, I checked the Ink and Drink Discord. Ink and Drink Discord is our little art community that we all get together and talk about art stuff. And so one of the members, our friends, was doing a live stream. He posted on Discord that he was live on Twitch, so I just started watching him. Like, oh, okay, well, I won't stream when he streams. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. While there's TV was acting up, we had to figure out what was wrong with it. What's up, Marcus? Whatever works best for him, you know. Yeah. If he keeps the new time, I'll miss half the stream, half the lives from Fridays. I can always catch the replays. Yeah, that's true. Enjoying the music of Mario Paint. Yeah. There's always got to be a change. I think that's inevitable. Did he say why? I didn't watch the whole stream. I came on later. Who is he mad at tonight? Marcus, how are things going? That's why it sounded familiar. I haven't heard those gems in a long time yet. The person that helped us set up our Discord also helped with setting up some of the members' Twitch streams, including mine. And one of his hack tips was, he said that if you want, there's no copyright strike with video game music. There's like some weird loophole, because I guess if you're streaming video games, the copyright music, well, the whole thing is copyright. Visuals and audio. But if you're streaming it, you have to play the sound, including the soundtrack. So he mentioned that, yeah, you can play any video game music and it won't get copyright stricken. That's why I use it for that. I kind of wanted to use it as a background for these streams, but I think it's a bit much. Break time, wait time, I think that's fine for that. All right, off to work now. Whoa, and drawing some Star Wars stuff. Oh, Star Wars stuff for commission? Damn, you're working now. Gonna work. I'll try to have fun at work. Well, for a print, nice. Well, I forgot who it was that was talking about it. Oh yeah, there's another someone I heard from a friend of a friend that they didn't have a good time at LA Comic Con. I don't think anybody did. You're one of the lucky ones, Marcus. If you don't know Marcus's stuff, I highly suggest to check his work out on Instagram. Shaman Sweat is his name. Doombot he said something. Marcus IG You just look this up. Shaman Sweat, good stuff. Doombot says it on here. So you're drawing up some X-Men cards? How's the Ghostman comic coming along? Coming along very slowly, the Ghostman comic. Drawing the X-Men cards. Bit of stupid. With this, these X-Men trading cards are for the Sewer Boys 2 Kickstarter backer rewards. I thought I shipped everything, but I thought I shipped everything, and then earlier this week I noticed that there was 2 backers that requested updates. I'm like, updates? I shipped everything. So I checked the backer list again, and I realized that I did not, that there were still backers who did not answer their survey with their addresses. Kickstarter has this process where you set up a survey to collect people's addresses, to ship their shipping addresses, to ship out their items, what Kickstarter would call their rewards. So some people didn't answer the survey, so I didn't know their addresses, and because I didn't know the addresses, I can't ship out anything to them. I sent out multiple messages to those backers, and 3 out of the 9 backers responded. Doombot, yeah, Psylocke, yeah. Oh, here, I'll show you the other ones. The other ones I'm working on, and the other ones that I finished as well. Yeah, so with that Sewer Boys 2 Kickstarter, we had an early bird special where you can get the book. You get the book for the regular price, but because you're an early bird, you get a free trading card commission, a free drawing, original drawing. I thought that's a sweet deal. And it wasn't just me drawing it. I'm drawing all of these because I don't want to bother everybody else that did it before. But we had a bunch of other people that were drawing trading cards as well. So so the backers would get a card from everyone would get a different artist. Even if they ordered different ones, since I was parceling out the shipments, I would make sure if people got 2 cards, I would give them a card from 2 different artists. But because it's only 9 backers left, and there's only 7 cards that were ordered from those unanswered survey backings, I was like, oh, I only have to draw 7. I mean, it's kind of a lot, but I can get it done, and it's not... 7 cards is not enough to ask other people to, hey, can you help me out? When I already asked for help. And that whole trading card thing was a whole thing. It's a whole ass thing too, because the early bird thing was only supposed to happen for a certain amount of hours, but people kept ordering it. So we felt that it was a way to entice people to buy the book, because they would just get a card as well. And we just kept it up, I think the whole day, the whole 24 hours. I think it was only supposed to be for 12 hours, but we just kept it up the whole day. I think we did. There's 54 cards in total. Oh, another dumb thing that I did too was that someone did a lot more cards than they needed to, and it's like just a nice thing to do. I just gave away all those cards just to random backers, this is a special thing because that person did so much. And I didn't even check the unanswered surveys, which I could have used those cards to give them those unanswered surveys, but now I gotta draw the rest of it. But here's other ones. You got Sabretooth, Nightcrawler, Rogue, in Gambit. Someone requested 3 cards, so I'll give that person these 2, and then because it's in this order, I'll give them a Nightcrawler. So someone's gonna get these 3. And then the ones I already completed is Storm and Juggernaut. I'm Juggernaut! Juggernaut punch! Did you get that dude bot? Did you get Juggernaut? That's another thing. I buy it, and then I play with it, pose it for 15 minutes, and then I put it away. I'm Juggernaut! Thanks, Marcus. I do like that. That Storm, I kind of want to keep it. But I'll just scan it. I'll scan everything. I don't know if you have this Doombot, but look at this. Scary. This is scary. You know, even though this is scary, I fucking pushed it. I pushed it and it clicked. It clicked, but it's still like, I see. Oh, see now the click is gone. I'm scared to like move this around. On Splash, no one requested Wolverine or Deadpool. Oh, you know, I picked the characters. I picked the characters. I gave we had the artist just choose whatever characters they wanted to draw instead of having the backers request, because if some of the backers aren't going to answer their surveys with the addresses, that just means those backers, and me probably even more, will not even say or give requests on who they want to get drawn. I only drew 1 Wolverine. I drew multiple Wolverines. No, I only drew 1 Wolverine on the trading card. I only kept it to 1 because I was too scared of that. I had a fear that I'd just keep drawing Wolverine. It's like, I don't think I should draw Wolverine. And also, I'm not too much of a Deadpool fan. I think Deadpool is a character that I will only draw so if someone requests it. Justice League. I think I should just make this the top lip flat, but I can't bring myself to do. Oh yeah, I got mine in a few days ago. He's cool for sure, but very limited articulation. Yeah, I also got the Cap and Venom. Oh, you got Shuma Gorath too? Damn, I kind of want that Cap and Venom for the Cap. I'm waiting on the Wolverine and Silver Samurai. It's so good. It's so good. I thought I was done with Wolverine because I got that knockoff. The knockoff Mafex Wolverine. But the Mafex Wolverine, it's not the same body type. It's a Game Reverse Wolverine. Both of these are good. I like what they're doing too. What they're doing too, because there's a, look at that. Let's see if we can get it close. Where's a motherfucking, oh wait, can I, how far can I pull this? I'm good. I'm doing this just for you, Doombot, so you can see. Look at that. There's a ball joint in there. Isn't that crazy? Although, okay, there's that ball joint. It does. It goes forward. That's the thing that I hate too. They put the joint in, but it's so like, it's so subtle. Still a good figure. You can get away with a bunch of stuff, I think. You can get away with more stuff than having it just, if it was just swivel like this, but because you have this slide forward and slide back, you can get more convincing poses. But they're on to something. Hopefully we get even more. Okay, we'll compare it with this one. This ball joint. Look at this, see? Oh, sorry. I wish everyone showed articulation like this. I know I've ranted about it a bunch of times already, so I'm not gonna go over how people should show off articulation. Dude, that Venom is dope. That Venom is. I have the black one though. I've been having a lot of fun posing him around. The head sculpt is deliciously nice. This thing is so good too. Look how much up he goes. Look how much up that is. I was all like, oh. Where's the Mirage? X. But this guy, look at that. Oh, sorry. You can get good ass pose. Good natural looking poses. Oh, Doombot, what are your thoughts on boot swivel? Do you need it? I don't need it. I don't need to put boot swivel. I guess boot swivel works, but you gotta make it look convincing. Oh, damn. Let me just raise it up because I keep going. I know it's blown out, sorry. This one's still good though. I still think that this one pulls off more natural looking poses. Doesn't that look like a person standing? I'm still waiting on Albert. When are we getting Albert? Anybody want an Albert? Doombot? Do you want an Albert or no? Don't need an Albert. I think you better get started. I think you better start finishing that storm, bub. I think it's pretty unanimous that Wolverine is the best of the Gamerverse. Most people I've seen seem to go that route. Yeah, I don't have everything else, but I do like this one. Well, I have this in the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's cool. It's just limited articulation, but you can. The limited stuff, while it does suck, we just have to work around it. Make it look convincing. When artists draw comic book art, and you look at people's styles, sometimes the anatomy, because of the style too, the anatomy's wrong. Like, nobody has this type of body. This is already wrong. But if you can make it the pose convincing, I think it's still good. You want more articulation? Of course we want more articulation, but you said that. Use the subtlety. Use articulation. Oh, whatever. X. You want to see some old shit? I found because I was cleaning out the room. Check this out. Check this shit out. Doom, doom, doom. I can take or leave boot swivel. It does help, but yeah, it can look odd at times. Yeah. People love their boot swivels, though. McFarlane Build-A-Figure. Metal Gear Ray. Oops. Sorry everyone for deviating. We'll go back to drawing. Just like the title, it says it, okay? My favorite Wolverine in my collection is the Mafex brown suit. So good. That thing is so good, still good. Game Reverse Wolverine is good. Doubt that Mafex is still good. Dude, that Metal Gear Red, that's Todd McFarlane. Let's see if I think it shows the year somewhere. He was reading it. God. This is a Build-A-Figure. This was a Build-A-Figure from 2000 something, maybe 2007. What the hell? How come? What the fuck? I thought I had the. You want to see the articulation? Here, let me show you the articulation. It's still not shiny. Wired tail. Wired tail all the way up to this point. After that, it's just rubber. Obviously, you saw the arms. Arms this way. Try to pull the camera out more. And then they also swivel. Oh, sorry. Oh, this toy reviewing is hard. You gotta pay attention where the monitor, where the camera's pointing at. Swivels all around, comes out. No mushroom peg, just a stem. Oh, kind of a mushroom to... There's a little rim. There's a little rim right there. Legs. And swivel. Oops. Knee. None of these are double... No double jointed knees or elbows. All single joint. But they're deep cuts. They're deep cuts. Look at this one. Look how deep that is that this thing's popping out. It's deep cuts also because of the design as well. Head swivels. Swivels. And then also down and up with a ratchet. There's still ratchets here. Ooh, this is scary. I just realized that these are clear ratchets. Why would they do such a thing? So it's clear ratchets. It only moves that high because of the design of the head. It does move down and swivel like that too. And the mouth opens. Oh shit. I got stuck up there. It's he did Metal Gear Solid 2 figures. Solid Snake Raiden, the Not Meryl, Olga. What they do? Vampire guy? I don't know how many series. I'm thinking just one because this was the Build-A-Figure for that series. I don't know if he did any other Metal Gears though, but they are 7-inch scale. This one's not 7-inch scale, obviously. On eBay, these are going for about I want to say like 75 to 100. So I was thinking of like, oh, probably just I'm gonna try to sell this on eBay. So what am I gonna do with it? Look at it for another 5 minutes and then put it away in a box again. I also someone you know, Collector Express. He said that. I also found this. I also have the black cat with the cleavage. This is Batman, but it's just Batman becoming Mr. Freeze. Dora. I need to rob the banks for Dora. Why is the light just terrible today? Kind. This one is going for I don't know, 30 to 50 on eBay. Not gonna do anything with it. I just sell it, right? Some of them I want to keep, like this one I'm gonna keep. Mr. Freeze Batman. Victor Freeze is dead. So now I will become Mr. Freeze. Very good, sir. Yeah, he made sure that the helmet still had points. Alfred, it's getting too cold out there. Mr. Freeze is making the Gotham City too cold, Alfred. I've prepared you your suit. I call it the Mr. Freeze suit. Thank you, Alfred. Someone gave me a Shamu. A regular Batman. No cape, though. This is the Kenner Batman? Yeah. Kenner, 1990. Looks just like him. Looks just like Michael Keaton, doesn't it? Tell me, where is the Joker? I want to know where he is. I want to know where he is now. Eesh. Where's Joker? I want to know where he is now. Yeah. Zero. Where is he? Swear to me. Doombot, have you ever been on Wade's stream? I think I asked this already. Are you excited for the Kickstarter? For Wade's Kickstarter? I think I said it was November 1st. A little bit close. This is, let me show you how thin this motherfucker is. This is a 003. A Yabba Dabba Do. Hey Doom, do you think there's too much hype on Scooby-Doo? Jada Scooby-Doo toys, or am I just a hater? There's some groups out there that are getting way too excited for. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. like, I like people want my toy. As a guest, nah. He's only had channel members under the live before. I ain't paying for memberships. So that's what it is, then, huh? Can you even see what the fuck? Okay. I like doing the close-ups just to show the line being laid down. The only bad thing with doing these close-ups is that I will move the card off the screen. I'll do it for a long time and not even notice it. Using a 003, using this thin line pen, micron. Look at all this. Look at all the ink that I rubbed off on this pen. Here, let me show you the whole last thing if you're not. If any viewers here are not familiar with these micron pens, the type of pen is micron. The publisher, the brand is Pigma, P-I-G-M-A. Oh, no, the brand is Sakura Blossom. Blossom in Japanese. Pigma Micron. What the hell? Oh, Pigma Micron. I guess that's the full name. People use these pens because the ink is archival, meaning that the ink would lasts a very long time. I don't know if it's everlasting, but it lasts a very long time. Obviously, it lasts longer if you preserve the drawing. Keep the drawing away from sunlight. Keep it in a well-preserved, aerated, just a normal ass area. Not too cold, not too hot. Should be good. Don't get the paper wet, and don't feed the paper after midnight. Stupid ass. Well, you want to learn something? Know something that I learned yesterday when I was drawing this, or 2 days ago? So we have the, that's what happens. See, it's got too high. Now I gotta pull out it just a little bit so we can show the whole card. I'm drawing the butterfly aura thing on her face. I don't even know what this thing is called. So she has a butterfly aura. And she has I would call the energy, shard things, extra energy bits around it. So I was like, if it's up there, I would draw it down here too. So I drew one. It's very faint. It's very faint doom. Faint one down here. It's partially erased. And another one down here that's partially erased. Why did I erase it? Because the energy things down here looks like she has a goatee. That ain't it. The motherfucker, that ain't it, bitch. Yo, these Jada Scooby figures are dope. I don't have any yet, but they look really cool. I would never have thought we'd be getting modern articulated figures. Did you see the NYCC reveals? Yeah, I did. They look good. They do look good. I kind of do want to get it. I think the hype is just way too much. The figures are good. And the hype is there because Jada is doing these figures justice. I keep looking at the comment. I should be looking at the camera. The figure, you are doing the figures justice. Shaggy looks good. Scooby looks good. The I keep thinking of getting the who's that green ghoul type figure from Wave One, because he looks like MF Doom. I was like, oh, he just customized it as MF Doom. I think we talked about this last time, but I was like, that's the one I would want to get. And you kind of want to get a Scooby too. And if you're getting Scooby, you got to get the whole gang too. At least Shaggy. But if you have those two, why not complete it? Daphne looks good. Double jointed elbows. That's great. Extra skirt. She looks on point. The Sentinel robot looked good too. Robo said it was missing. I looked it up too. There's a missing jaw paint application that they did not do. Hopefully they fix it. That one looks good too. See, I don't know if I'm gonna buy them though. I think I'm just gonna enjoy it. If you get them or if anyone else gets them, I'm just gonna enjoy it. What do you call it? Where you live through people's lives vicariously. The Creeper. Yeah, I want the gang, the classic villains at least. Oh, that robot looks good. The did they show the astronaut skeleton guy? Or did I imagine that? Oh no, it was the deep diver. Holy diver. You've been out so long in the midnight green. That one looks good too. I do know I've been getting the Street Fighters and the variant colors. Not all of them. I don't have the Palmar Gray Ryu. That's the only one I'm missing. Oh no, do I have? I don't know if I have the red Target Chun-Li. I don't think I do. No, I have the pink one. I think I gotta cut back on the variants too. It's gonna. I know it's just gonna pull me back in. They're gonna come out with some accessory that I want. I don't know. That's the one I at least want to complete since we're in so deep now with it. But then Jada Alpha series, I don't know if I'm gonna get those. That might pull me into. I have to really cut back. I'm trying to save up money to get a goddamn car. I need to advertise more and sell more drawings. Okay, we're almost done. We're not almost done, but we are making slow as progress on this Psylocke. So we should keep going. Yeah. Doombot, how much did you watch Wade's reel video, Instagram reel with those Scooby-Doo reveals? If so, how much did you want to punch the guy with the cowbell? Space Kook. Oh, he's in wave 2. June said the diver is glow in the dark. Oh, that's kind of cool too. That is cool too. That fucking cowbell guy in the background. I'm surprised June didn't punch him. Shut up. This hairstyle, it might be a little bit blasphemous, but I'm using the Rivals hairstyle. She has hair's parted in the middle. She has these like side bang things. Like, oh, that I kind of like that look. Maybe I just like the art style that people were drawing it in. I don't think you're gonna see much of the hairstyle though. What if? Okay, let's do that. See the scary, not scary, but concerning thing about the hair with the pencils on this hair is that I gotta keep pay attention to what the pencils have done. Okay, this one, this is a drawing where we're going to be pulling out some of the pencils because it's pretty pencil heavy. With these original drawings, the trading card ones at least, I will, since they're so small, I'll just draw it, pencil it traditionally. And when I pencil it traditionally, I don't, it's like there's just enough pencil to ink, but not enough that needs to be erased. I feel that leaving pencil on these drawings makes it feel more genuine, like it's an even more real drawing than it had just inks on it. The only time I would take out the pencils is if there's too much pencils, or if it's commercial work. I'll also erase the pencils too. Do we need... do that, and then you know what? We'll add this bit of line down here. You know, if you already don't need that, we'll just make that one shape. I watched the video stressing on making shapes, strong shapes on drawings, and it is working. I've always tried doing it, but I guess I forgot about that part. By the way, are these on index cards? These it's a Bristol board. It's like the regular paper that I would draw Ghostman, the Ghostman comic. It's the same thing. I just cut it up. Into this size. Trading card size is 2.5 by 3.5 inches. The Ghostman comic and the comic pages that I draw on, it's 11 by 17 Bristol board. I was wondering what was up with that damn bell. You could hear in everyone I watched interviewing you. I know. I first saw it on Wade's because it was the first one that popped up on Instagram. But I was watching other people's stuff too, and you just hear that guy's bell. You hear the guy's bell, and you can hear him yell too. It's like, goddamn, if that's fucking loud in the video, it's fucking even louder. That's gotta be even louder in person. And everybody at Jada, or everybody at the surrounding area, the other booths that are around that booth, had to endure that the whole weekend, at least 6 hours a day, if not 8. God. Okay, I'm staring at this and I'm trying to figure out what's the next step. I do want to work on the hair. Trying to figure out how to render the hair. The hair is black. It's going to have some streaks of highlight, but the background around the head, it will be straight black. So what I'm thinking, we can just lay in the straight black. So we have the contrast in the background immediately. And then we can proceed. Let me take a little sip. Does coffee have some?
Big onion!
Do you really want me to bang bang? Bang bang. What's up this wang wang? Let me get inside when I bang bang. You know I'm gonna beat it up when I bang bang.
We can do this. Thank you everyone for watching. Got some people. One of the things that I have to pay attention to, because we have the butterfly energy thing happening here, and we have the pencils that are going all over, crossing the energy thing, is that I don't want to ink on the wrong section. And when I'm inking, I'm like almost like focusing on just like a certain part, paying attention to the whole thing. I'm trying to pay attention to the whole thing, because if you're inking and you're only paying attention to a little part, you might be drawing a line, and when you pull out, you realize that you inked on the wrong. I inked on the wrong section. Okay, number 3. These for the hair that meets. It's coming out of the head. Is that okay? And then we'll ink the rest of the chin, the neck area. Oh, did you see the 12-inch Apocalypse from Legends? Looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I pre-ordered it. Doombot, did you pre-order? I like it. I was saying earlier in the stream, Collecting Brothers was on. I don't know if they're here anymore, but it's $100 less than a Mondo. It's probably going to move better than a Mondo, and it's $20 less. Isn't it $20 less than the Mondo He-Man pre-orders that were 112 figures? The Mondo 112, like 6-inch scale. Maybe He-Man might be 7 inches on the 6-inch scale. I don't know. But 120. Oh no. Oh, the He-Man is 100. Apocalypse is 20. So He-Man is 100, but it's only 6-inch scale. But Apocalypse is 12 inches and just $20 more. How did you know which pen thickness to use? Does that just come with experience? Yeah, it does. Although sometimes I'll put a line down and it's like, oh, that was a little bit too thick. But you keep using these pens, you become familiar with the line thickness that they produce. You know, the more you use, like, the more you just know, like, and even visually too. You know, here's a more. I'll pull out the 03 versus the 08. Visually, you can see what kind of line it's going to produce. Okay, here we got it. Okay, I pulled off. Other pens now. So, okay, there's the 003 on the left side. You have the 08 on the right. Like, you know what line these are going to make. And even the way you draw the line with your hand, I can push in with the 08 to get a thick line, or I could lighten the pressure on the 08, this right side, this pen on the right, to get a thinner line. The 03, the pen is so small that I'm not gonna push it to get a thick line. You're not getting a thick line with this one. And it's so, the tip is so thin that you don't want to push. You're just gonna break the pen. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. Wade pointed out the elbows cuts are weird. Oh yeah, I saw that too. But I don't think it'll deter me. Yeah. It's the weird thing is I always like contradict. I can always find contradictions with my collection. I will buy things, or I expect Marvel Legends to have the most articulation, and they never do. But I always want that because we know they can do that. They only do it with Spider-Man. Everybody should moving like Spider-Man. I don't care what character it is. But I wish everything moved like Spider-Man, but they just don't. Then at the same time, the Mafex, you know, it's gonna work great, and the the style and the proportions look good too. But then I'll buy NECA figures, and that articulation is not good. But the sculpt and the design is so good, I bypass it. I'm not posing NECA figures. I'm looking at it. Marvel Legends, I'm posing that. Mafex, I'm posing those. Even stuff like this basic ass stuff. Was you ever into this stuff? This is Imaginext. Come on. No, you don't want to focus. Focus for me, baby. These are Imaginext. I had two of these. I don't even know why I have two. This one's cool. Green translucent skeleton. Most basic ass. No elbows, no knees. The legs are on the same swivel point. It has a fake ball joint. What is this? Like swivel? It has a wrist. His head swivel, neck swivel. But then this is glow in the dark. Let's see if I can. Oh, you can't see it. There it is. That Imaginext line was cool because it had like some homages to other toy lines. They did a Battle Beast like character. I don't have them here. And then they did a muscle character in the flesh color, and it was rubber too. And I'll get stuff like that too. These were relative. I forgot how much those were. $5 maybe. I used to get Imaginext for my kiddo when he was young. We had a lot of Batmans and the big Bat Cave. Those things were cool. I thought those things were cool. Yeah. With those weird elbows, it was like, okay, well, I can't do certain poses, so I'll have to like figure out what poses I can do with that Apocalypse, but it still looks cool. It is kind of crazy though. But, it's almost 20 years now since the first Build-A-Figures came out. And that was a free piece. The Build-A-Figures that were that size too. Galactus, Sentinel. But then now you have to pay $120 for Apocalypse. $80 for Dragon Man. And I was kind of leaning that way too. I was like, I'd rather just pay a standalone price for the Build-A-Figure, because I just want to Build-A-Figure. I don't care for the figures that you're forced to buy. And then if I can't afford it, then I just can't afford it. I can't get mad. Okay, let's try to keep going with this. I'm just keep talking in one long sentence. Making all the viewers leave. Okay, what is 05? My main microns, I would say, is 03010508. Let's just do a 08 on the neck, the neckline, the neck cut. Turtleneck part. Do that. Then we'll use 08. I used to get, oh yeah, I'm sure that, right? Doombot, what are you doing up? Are you here on the West Coast or East Coast? Or Midwest? Got it. Okay. Dang, this is crazy that I don't know what to do. The main point of this is I want to make that energy pop out. The thing I don't want to happen is have the hair hidden with the black background. Into two. Again, using this thick felt tip pen to do the thick line. I'm using it on its side so it gets a thicker line rather than drawing it on it with a point. You know, get thin line. Don't want that. Don't need that for this. I think the next step is let's just add the black in the background. So now we're forced to figure out what to do with the hair. Having this, the background, a solid black creates a solid shape. If it's a solid shape, solid black, that means there's going to be an immediate contrast between this black and the white shapes that create the energy. So both things are gonna help each other pop out. Now imagine the hair also being dark. That creates the challenge, because how do you not make the dark hair hide or make it seem like it's part of the background, which you don't want to happen. I don't want that to happen. Well, it just means that you gotta add in some highlights. And now the highlights have to move in a different direction. The shapes have to be in a certain position, in a certain direction that don't follow the butterfly shapes. Oh, I'm tired. For sure, it's about 4. Oh, it is 4 a.m. Oh, you're on the. Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, okay, yeah. Is that the Midwest? Is that the Midwest or is that the South? I'm on night shift for these 2 weeks, so I'm doing my best to stay awake. Oh, okay. Well, don't make me make you fall asleep. Yeah, let's sing a little lullaby for Doombot. Doombot, are you feeling sleepy? Oh, Doombot, you getting sleepy or shit? Oh, Doombot, you get sleepy? What else is there? Doombot, you're getting skeletons? Legion skeletons? You're doing Legions Con? Legion skeletons? Those colorful skeletons? With these drawings too, I try to keep it where it's mainly a black and white drawing, which obviously this is black and white, but I'm trying to draw it where black and white, that this would be printed in black and white as well. You can add color to it, but if it's a black and white drawing, I think it's a stronger drawing. Drawings that are meant for color, they're very open, so it's just mostly just the outline of the characters. Nothing on the inside, other than anything that has to define what the things are, like eyes, nose, and mouth, and shadows. But I try to substitute black and white for color as well. Dark colors, dark blue, or dark red. I'm going to try to make that use a lot of black in those sections. And you've seen it too in comics. Psylocke, her thing is like supposed to be shiny blue, so they add the black to give it that shiny gloss look. We'll do the same thing here. What I could do, which I'm not going to do because we want to see some of the form, since blue is supposed to be dark, I would go all the way to the edge. But her hair is black too, or dark too, so I'm not going to do that. If I were to do that, I would have to like make it the hair very strandy, where you would see the strands of white. But with this shape on the costume, it shows the highlight, especially when it gets surrounded by the dark strands of hair up here. It's gonna pop. Those skeletons look cool, but I don't know what to do with colored bones. I do like the black one though. I know I want the black one too. Of course you're gonna make that one the chase one. It's spooky. It's spooky scary. It's spooky scary skeleton. Shin shivers down my spine. It's spooky scary. So you're doing the night? What's it? Oh no, it's 4 a.m. you said? So you're doing night shift? Graveyard. Are you doing some type of graveyard? Spooky, scary skeletons. It's scaring me right now. A spooky, scary skeleton. I don't know what to do. The skeleton is scary. I do not want to buy. See what's happening? See how this pops out now? Some people think it's a waste to use this much lead if this stuff is going to get inked black anyways, but if it helps, like with what this is doing, I say do it. Fill the black in with lead so you can see what it looks like. See, this pops out because this is black. And these two blacks sandwiching that white, pop that ass out. Told you, fucking nice. You gotta be a little bit quiet. Let the door open. The door open. Spent a lot more time on the computer, in front of the computer. I was able to catch a little bit more lives. I was in ToyMigos for a little bit and brick something. I was on the live stream. Oh, watching the live stream, I mean. Watching the live stream. I'm there as well. See, this is the part. See, this is the part that's gonna get cut out. See if this is all black, this is all black, this is all black, this is all black. Cannot do such a thing. So what do we do? What do my resolution is to shift is 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. That is graveyard then. Holy shit. Staying awake isn't a problem when moving around. It's when I'm just sitting here that makes it hard. Oh. Are you doing security? I used to do security graveyard. No one would show up. Sometimes the rover, the person that would like just drive around this different spots, different what do you call them? The different stores or whatever, the locations that there were guards at. They would just drive around to make sure that the guard was awake. I guess mostly they're making sure the guards were awake. Because you couldn't call them. Because if you called them, they would wake up. They would just say, I was awake the whole time. I swear to fucking God, I was fuck. Just let me sleep. Oh shit, oops. But when I was doing security, I was drawing mostly. So in such a way, they were paying me to draw as I was drawing. But those drawings were so old, and I do not draw how I drew back then anymore. You might be able to see a little bit, but I don't think there's a lot of similarities to what I do now. If there's anything I would say is flatter. I was drawing flatter than I do now. Minimal crosshatch, I think, hatching. Oh shit, what the hell? Okay, see, now I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, you know what? I just drew the white with an eraser. Do that. Do that. Okay. No, I work in factory making trash bags. Oh, that's right. You did say that before. Sorry. In great value, the job calls for rotating shift every 2 weeks. Oh, rotate shift. Okay. Well, so what part do you do? Are you doing any? How do you even make bags? Are you sending the material through the machine? See that? Now, as thin as this eraser is, it's not giving me the really, really, really thin lines I need. I will go to the squared one, or the rectangle one, which I haven't used in a long time. Let's see what kind of lines I think that I can get. See this, pulled out way too much. Okay, let's try it though. We'll try something. We'll try something. Applying these lines, I do not add any pressure to the pen. Only when here now I need the thick lines before this thin line right here. I'm going to do it now. No pressure. No pressure added. Just it's like just brushing or lightly touching the sheet, the paper with the pen. Get you that thin line. And then we need a thick line. Push down. Okay. Okay, so maybe I can go the same direction as the energy thing, but the energy is a thicker white shape where the strands of hair is a thinner line. I think that's the trick here. Eyebrows are going to be solid black, so again, just letting the tip of the pen just slightly. Okay, well, a little bit of pressure too. Get thicker line here. No pressure. This is a thin line. My phone just charged. It did. Currently, Long Beach, California. It is 2:09 a.m. at a crisp 61 degrees here in Lakewood, Long Beach, California. You're listening to Coast 103. What's the other toy news? What else happened this week? Oh, there's that one. What was I guess he's like an internet comedian, is what you would call him. Big guy. Used to do. He would do a character. Oh man, what's the character's name? Just like that. Kinda druggy character. Always selfish. Thinking about himself and trying to mooch off other people. The character was, not the actual guy. I'm gonna keep it creamy with you. That guy passed away. That was sad. Doombot in the cartons, in the cartons. The Garden of Eden? Oh shit. In the Garden of Eden, then they go through an... Oh shit. I'm reading the other comment, not the first one. Doombot at 2:09 a.m. The plastic comes on giant rolls. The feed into the machines. And by the end, they come out into folded bags. Once rolled into the proper amount, they put into another machine that shoves them into the cartons of Eden. Then they go through another machine that puts them into bigger boxes. Lastly, they get put on a pallet and shipped out to wherever. That's the scariest story I've heard in my life. It's the holiday season. It's the Halloween season. It's time to tell some scary ass stories. Greetings. Would you like to know how trash bags are made? Well, sit down and let Doombot tell you all about them. So it's plastic that goes... Oh, so they get all cut up in the machine in the first place. Oh, then they get rolled into that roll. It shows into the cartons. Oh, the cartons of the... Okay, yeah, the individual cartons. They hold the roll. They go to another machine that puts them into bigger boxes. Oh, the bigger boxes for the shipping, okay. And then they put on the pallet and ship wherever. Okay, I get it. Oh, and then they get shipped, and then they get on the pallet, they get shipped to wherever, and then a friend of the show, Marcus Georgiou, Shaman Sweat, he receives them at his place probably. If they are commercial bags, oh, hefty bags. Yeah, you said hefty bags. Oh, and great value. Oh yeah, so he must be getting those bags. Oh shit, you guys are getting that bag. Doombot's making those bags, and Marcus is getting those bags. Get that bag. Make that bag. That's what they say now. They say, make it like this. Make it that bag. Make it that bag like this, like that. Oh, they say that now. Do it like this. Bag like this. This a bag. Make it like this. Open that one. The fuck? Did you fucking listen to me? Do you go to comic book shows or anything like that with the kiddos? Kiddos into any of that stuff? Motherfuckers saying kiddos now. What the fuck? I don't never say kiddos like that. You watching any Halloween movies, shows? That voice makes it sound cool. That was a scary story of how bags are made. Getting that bag. Would you like to get that bag? Hey. How does the Crypt Keeper sound again? I'm the Crypt Keeper.
to HBO. I have a new show, freaking new story to tell you. It's scary. The cat steals your soul.
Remember that movie where the cat breathes your soul in? Shit, I woke up and the cat fucking breathed my soul into its own body, and I got scared, but I could not get scared any longer because it had my soul, and with it, my life. What? The motherfucking cat, it got my fucking soul and shit. It breathed it in when I was sleeping. You didn't see it? No, I was on the internet. You're always on the internet. Oh yeah, TV, Halloween stuff. Oh, you know what I did watch? You don't know. You don't know. Why did I ask that? Why did I even ask that? I watched 2 movies. Black Christmas. But why does it have to be black? I watched Black Christmas on YouTube. I think it was free, but it was heavily edited. They edited out the cursing. They didn't replace it. They just edited it out. And the violent imagery, they censored that out too. But I did watch Black Christmas at a movie theater, at a revival theater, so I was able to watch it there. It's the movie where the phone call was coming from the house. Spoiler alert. Stupid. And there was another movie that was so scary. I'm gonna look through my history. What was the other one? Did not watch Tron. What else did I do today? I figured out how stereograms, how to see them properly. So I was doing that all day. Oh, was that the other movie? Oh, dude, Lady Death anime. I knew it was bad. And I was just like, I watched the whole fucking thing. I was like, man, 116 minutes? Or an hour and 16 minutes? That's way too long for this movie. Did not need to be 2 hours. Battle Angel. Not really scary, but I watched it. You can watch it on YouTube. Battle Angel, Bandwidth Records. What's the other fucking movie that I saw? Black Christmas, you gave me away, but the very next time you gave it away. The 2 movies I saw back to back. Black Christmas and Elvira's Haunted Hills. Man, Elvira's Haunted Hills could have been way more funny if they just needed to tighten it up. But it's almost like, it feels like it's made by the same people that made the Ernest movies. You know Ernest? Hey, Vern. I watched the OG It yesterday. Before that was Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, I gotta watch. I haven't seen both of those in a long ass time. My friend. My friend wanted to collaborate on a like Freddy vs. Jason, I guess, comic. And I forgot that we talked about it. And then with another group of friends online, I was talking to them. I was like, oh, I got this great idea for Freddy vs. Jason comic. I forgot that I talked to the other friend about it. But the other friend brought it up again. I was like, oh yeah, okay, let's do it. But I had a name for the book and I looked it up online. I was like, no one's using this name because it's a stupid ass name, but it makes so much sense. And I don't even want to mention it because I don't want anybody to steal it, even though it's only just me. You and I here, or also the folks in the kiddos in the stream are watching too. I don't want to blur it out because I don't want to get stolen. Oh, this is scary too. E.T. I was scared of E.T. as a kid. Oh, that's scary. Doesn't scare you? Do you scare me? It was scary too. I remember watching that on TV on Channel 7 ABC. I still remember the restaurant scene when the characters are adults and all the food came to life. That was scary. I didn't watch a lot of Freddy though. Nightmare on Elm Street. The one that I watched the whole way through, which I did enjoy because the scary stuff, was the one where the lady turns into a cockroach. I thought that was so cool looking. So cool and scary. And then the other one where it's like Super Freddy. The Dream Warriors. I thought that was cool too. But I don't think people like it. But I was a kid when I saw it, so I thought it was cool. I still think the Halloween 3 was scary too. Where the kids had to wear the mask and their heads turned into bugs. I thought that was scary. Dude, my wife is still scared of E.T. Every time she sees the NECA figures, she has to mention, oh my god, I was so fucking afraid. I was so afraid of E.T. as a kid. It was like a brand new, or like an early fear and like one of the biggest fears. Even at the age of 10, even as a teenager, my parents got the E.T. VHS, and I would have to like try to power through watching it because I wanted to watch it because people keep talking about it. This is a great movie. This is a great movie. Like, let me just fucking power through it. And I remember as a kid when I finally committed to watching VHS E.T., I popped it in, got on the love seat couch, and then I pulled the blanket up up to my chin, because when E.T. popped out and screamed, you know, he screams at Drew Barrymore, he screams in the cornfield, I could lift up the blanket and I wouldn't get scared. But I have it too, the NECA one. This one. Scary SAT. Don't like this. It's scary. Look at this. Big eyes. No. Look at that. Imagine seeing this on your 80-inch screen. When you go back home, Doomba, when you go to your 125-inch screen, looking at this visage. Fuck though. Scary ass motherfucker. Don't want to touch this thing. Shit, what do you think he's hiding in such places? Fuck that. You think I'll get stricken? You think YouTube's gonna strike me if I did this? Lost a viewer. Have you ever seen Fire in the Sky? Oh no, fuck that movie too. Those aliens freaked me out as a kid. Those things are fucking scary. That, and then the cover. Is it the cover to that? Wasn't that based on the book? Oh no, I think it's called First Communion. The book First Communion? God damn, fuck that. Those big alien looking. Those things are fucking scary. Yeah, as a kid, that thing was fucking scary. Oh, what the fuck was it called? Communion. It's just called Communion. This is fucking scary. You walk into Lakewood Mall, and you gotta go to the bookstore, because the bookstore had comic books. So, like, you're 8 years old, 9, probably even 10 years old, walking to the Lakewood Mall, walking to Walden Books, where the comic books are in the front, you know, in the magazine stand area. And then you see the bestseller section and you see this staring back at you? Hell no. Like, as scary as this thing was, it was also mesmerizing too. It's like, you're trying to figure out, like, why is this scary? Because it looks human, but you know it's not human. And then the eyes, like, you don't know where it's looking at. It's like sunglasses. You don't know where the person is looking. Yeah, dude, I even remember the fire in the sky at the mall. And that just like reminded me of seeing the commercials on TV. It's like, damn, I gotta walk on the other side. This is scary. This ad is scary. Let me see if I can find the mall ad. Mall standee ad? Probably wasn't even anything scary. No. And that scene was scary with like them covering up the guy's face. Dude, I have that book based on true events. Yeah. Oh, you have it? Fuck that book. Do you cover it? I'll put that book in a bag. Have your kids seen it? Do the kiddos get scared of ET or this thing? Looking at it now, it's not as scary though. Now, even ET, I kind of gotten over it, but those big guys still get me. Here, I'll show you the my aunt and uncle got me this ET stuffed toy. It was a pleather. It was a pleather stuffed toy. So it had like faux skin texture because it's leather. But looking at it now, it's a cute looking toy. But as a kid with those big eyes and the dumbass face, scary. I kind of wanted to get it again. Oh, and then my other aunt, she played on trick on me because she knew I was scared of that thing. What a fucking prank. Yeah. She knew I was scared of it, so the whole family knew I was scared of it, so they put it away. They hid it away, so I would never see it again. And then as I got older, I walked into I forgot how old I was, maybe like 9, 8, not 8, 9, 10, something like that. I walked into the garage. And I was getting my bike. I was getting something in the garage. And as I was walking out, I looked up and above the car door of the garage, above that is a shelving space, and on the edge of it, she placed that ET toy. All right, let me show it to you. Let me show you a cute version of it. Oh, and it also had red. It also had red on the chest to insinuate the glowing heart from that one scene. I don't see a good picture of it. This is close. This is almost like a mix of that Fire in the Sky alien with ET. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh, Close Encounters had scary ass aliens too. Scary ass aliens. But this scared me as a kid. Look how cute it is though. But I just imagine that like this though. See how scary that is? This is like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Like that was that close. You know, and then like it's not you can see what they're doing, but like why paint that? Why paint the chest red? Because it's not glowing, that's blood. Close Encounters did have scary ass aliens. I remember watching that too. they were scary looking, and then they also did that thing where they're like looking up and reaching for you. That's scary too. Fuck. What the fuck? Doing this, Zig Kyle. What the fuck are you doing? Scary ass aliens. Hell no. Hell no. Even this drawing's scary. I move like this. Dumb butt. Dumb. Oh, what's his face? So scary. Come on. I'll just click on his finger. Scary. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight when I go to sleep. Help me. Help me. Hell no, you're scary. Help me. Steve Wang, the guy that designed the Predator, the movie, the final movie design for Predator, the first one, I think the second one too. Steve Wang worked at Stan Winston Studios. He got into replicating movie props for collectors, and he made a 1-to-1 scale of that Close Encounters of the Third Kind alien. I took a photo of it. Man, it's a long ass time ago. I don't think I can find it on Facebook, but I can look up the. I'm pretty sure. Did it? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't. It wasn't 1-to-1 scale. It's a 1-to-1 bust. It's a 1-to-1 bust. Took a photo of that. This one's not as scary. You know why? Because the light doesn't. If you put the light with the shadows, you put them in intense shadows. That makes it scary. Like someone thinks this is cool. Like, hey, this is cool. I want to buy this in my house and keep it in my house. Who is this? What person does this? Talking to Steve Wang, I didn't even know what to say to him. I was like, hey, good job. What else do you say to him? I don't know. I got introduced to him by twin artists. And after that, like, he recognized me. There's a Monster Palooza show. It's like a monsters, horror, and movie industry special effects guys sell their stuff there. Steve Wang's there. David Igo does Monsters. He's there too with Sideshow when he was with Sideshow. And now he's with Tweeterhead. Tweeterhead's there too. And they were all there. But then, like, whenever I used to go to Monster Palooza, I would pass by Steve Wang and we just wave at each other, like, because we recognize each other. I don't think he remembers me. He remembers my name or how we even know of each other, but it's just nice to know that he recognizes me. What if I'm just thinking that and he just waves at me just because he's polite and he does not remember who I am? He's just waving at a person because someone's waving back at them. Let's go back to Psylocke. Cool, huh? It's cool. Thanks for going down a trip down that ass road, alien road. That was scary. X-Files song. X-Files song is scary, but it was tolerable. It wasn't that scary. The one that was scary was Unsolved Mysteries. That song was scary. not getting thin lines, so I'm gonna go up to I'm gonna go to a 0.8. Because 0.8 we can still get thin lines. Can we get thin lines as thin as 0.3? I don't think we can. Oh yes, we can. So why? If the 0.8 can produce the same lines as 0.03, why own the 0.3? For convenience and ease, comfortableness, comfortness. With the 0.8, I have to lighten the pressure, but there's almost very little pressure to add this ink. But I am using the 0.8 instead of a 0.3 because I can add just a little bit more pressure, like so, and get thick lines. I can build up lines like this with the 0.3, but building up lines takes up more time, and you don't need to take up more time when you can immediately do it like this. Wade said that he's interested or he's down to do a stream where Bobo and I draw while he streams, which I think would be cool. I'm also really respect Wade for always keeping Bobo in mind with odious stuff. I admire that loyalty. I do want to be on the show, just to at least draw, exposure and all that too. Obviously, but to hang out with Wade, that'd be cool. But to pitch that, you gotta include Bobo. Maybe I'm just being too naive and conceited, I guess. Selfish. But I don't want, because when I talk about stuff like that, I always want to include Bobo, because I don't want to make it where, like, I'm trying to push any artist out. Because I've seen it happen to other people, and I see people do it to other people too. It's like, oh, you can't just be the only one. I don't want to make it seem like I want to be the only one. It'd be cool to draw with Bobo. I mean, he's in the Engagement group too. He's posted stuff there too. He joined like a while back that I forgot he was even in the group. Like, holy shit, you're here too. Like, that's cool. I thought that was cool. So we got that. There's a bit of a crossover with that, because I think he's the only member from the Wade crew that joined the Discord. No offense to anybody from the Unparalleled universe that's in our Discord. Welcome. Dude, but are you in it? Just kidding. What's up, Slipknot? How are you? Thanks for joining. Apologies if you can hear the audio in the background. My parents are. My parents is watching the TV in the living room. Okay. So let's see if I remember which one's supposed to be black. Which one's supposed to be not black. Oh no, this is Psylocke. Oh yeah, Psylocke has a butterfly effect around her face that she does. To visually portray her psychic energy. Yeah, Jean Grey does this too, huh? But this one's like Psylocke has a butterfly shaped psychic thing. At first, when I drew this Psylocke, she didn't have this butterfly thing, so it looked like just a face of just some lady, some pretty lady. I gotta make it look like Psylocke to some degree. Using her hairstyle from Marvel Rivals, where she has bangs, the side bangs. Which I lied. I forgot. I don't know who the artist is that I saw. Well, I mean, it's the Marvel Rivals design, but I looked up the other artists' renditions of it, and they do look good. I was like, oh, you know what? This hairstyle does work. I've always thought of I'm just so used to and never thought outside of the Jim Lee design that would even consider other people's designs. Joe Madureira, I liked his drawings too. And his Psylocke had a different hairstyle too, but I just always thought, like, well, that's just how Joe Madureira draws Psylocke. In my mind, I still see the Jim Lee. I mean, I can see Joe Madureira's too, but I immediately see Jim Lee's. How much time did we spend on this? 2 hours on this goddamn Psylocke. It should have been an hour. An hour drawing, I think. Challenge for this Psylocke drawing was making all the lines contrast with each other. White contrast with black, black contrast with white. But I think we made it work. to some degree. You can still see the energy coming off on the sides of her face and around the eyes, surrounding the eyes. That's nice power. The power of the butterfly shaped energy helps her stand out. Yeah, thank you. We needed to put the butterfly energy because if we didn't, it would just be a pretty face. That's the power of my destruction. Oh, the old toy stuff. Yeah. I welcome it though. Shit, I welcome it. I mean, I play into it. I'll even do it without you too, Doomball. I can distract with other people talking, bringing up stuff. Okay, so how about I have a kneaded eraser? Trusty old kneaded eraser. It's a kneaded eraser. I don't know if you noticed it earlier, but it was darker because of all the lead. But all we gotta do is just reshape it, move the material around. Keep doing it until it's good as new. Why are we using a kneaded eraser instead of a regular eraser? Because we don't want to remove the ink lines. Kneaded eraser will still remove ink lines though, but not as much as eraser. If you dab the kneaded eraser in such a way, the ink lines still remain. It's okay. I'm okay with the pencil still showing up here. Again, as I stated before on the stream, that this is people say that they keep their kneaded eraser for a while. I tend to, I don't know, I always disagree because usually these aren't as sticky in the beginning. This one feels a bit sticky, and because it feels sticky, it means makes it seem like it's aged. I guess if I get too annoyed by this eraser, I'll throw it away. Replace it for one. So here, as you can see, it was a bit dark. Now it's lightened up. Another trick too is like if you really just need it. If you need it like dough, I'll suppose it away. Maybe we should be doing that at the beginning. But if you're doing that, it thins it out. See, now it's getting longer, so you gotta fold it into itself so it's short again. But look at that. Here, we'll do it here too. See the energy and all the pencils there? Heat it on top. This way it pulls out the lead, the graphite, not the lead, the graphite. They don't make lead pencils, graphite pencils now. Pulls out the graphite. It keeps the ink there, although it just pulled out the ink very little. If you don't want to need it, you can just dab it. You can just dab it here too, but you know what? I'm gonna need it because it's a really white area. We want to keep it white. When you're kneading it, you gotta push down. You gotta add some pressure so that you force the eraser to adhere to the sheet so that it can pull out the lead. There. Now we have a much cleaner drawing. Kneaded eraser. Oh, kneaded, yeah, with a K. Sorry if I'm talking too low. It's late here. Yeah, kneaded, like kneaded dough. needed eraser. I would say it's still affordable. I mean, it's just whatever that rubber is. And if you still need to pull out stuff, then if you're okay with it, come back with a eraser and or a, you know, your regular eraser. And just be careful not to hit the ink so you don't remove the ink. But because this is a original drawing, traditional pencils, traditional inks, I am totally okay with leaving some pencil in here. Don't want the pencil to be too strong. The inks to be the thing that is to stand out in the drawing. The pencils remain in a lightly so that it shows that it's been worked on. Although, do I get hang-ups? Yeah, like there's this section right here that I do not like that it's still visible. I would not, and I've tried, I don't sand the paper to remove the ink, because once you sand it, you rough up the surface, and it's not going to be flat like this anymore. That was Psylocke. I still see blue in the eyes. I know, yeah, I see it too. We'll pull out a little bit. And also keep the needed eraser in the Ziploc bag, sealable bag, resealable bag, so it doesn't collect. It doesn't collect dust. Thanks, Slipknot. Okay, that's okay. So let's go with the blue. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of did. It's okay. Now it's more. With the blue removed from the eyes, it's a little bit more uniform now. Oh, you thought I said meteor eraser. What could be a meteor eraser? What do you think? Should we do one more card? I think we're good for one more card. How many people we got here? I think we only have 2 people. We got 4 people. Let's do one more card. Thank you for people that are watching. If anyone is curious, here was what the back looks like. That is, the back is picking up all the ink and dirt, ink residue, whatever dust thing was on this metal sheet. Such is the nature of these things. Always wondered that. I wonder if like people are here for the backs of the other ones. Also, Slipknot. I think you were here for the other ones, but here's the finished ones. I don't know if you stayed that long. Finished ones we had so far: Storm, Juggernaut, Time Juggernaut, Jason Voorhees. I've only drawn him very few times. Jason Voorhees. I saw it. I forgot where I saw it on. But someone did Jason Voorhees with a black mask, and I thought that was cool. Who did that? What I wanted to do was just do the one card and start working on Ghostman, but I'm in trading cards mode. And this thing does look cool too. So we're gonna do it.
Sabretooth. Mercy.
Looks a bit like a Ninja Turtle wearing a helmet. Yeah, it does. I'm Leonardo. It still has been. I'm Leonardo. Don't you know who I am? I'm Leonardo, bitch. Okay, so this one is I want to draw it with Simon Bisley in mind. I'm gonna try to do my kind of darndest to do Simon Bisley style. Sabretooth. I like this cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine. I already forgot. I forgot if I even saw it in the theater or if I saw that at home. I think I saw it at home. Oh. Okay, there's hair on top. What did Sabretooth do in the Deadpool Wolverine movie? Can you see? He got killed off by Wolverine in the desert area. Wasn't the whole movie in the desert? There's a artist friend named Amon Winkle who also did cards for this Kickstarter as well. Slipknot, I think you already know that these cards. I'm drawing these cards for the Sewer Boys for our most recent Kickstarter. Amon Winkle, I'll bring up his Instagram. He volunteered to make some cards too, and he draws with like such a thin ass line. I don't even know what he was using. I think he was using 003 or 005 micron. I was like, fuck, that's what a way to just make that your daily go-to. I would never make that my daily go-to. It's too thin. But does he make that pen? That's those thin lines work so good. Okay, see this Sabretooth is coming along quicker than Psylocke. What was it looking up? Amon Winkle. I don't know why I always keep bringing up the iPad and the phone. Yeah, Amon Winkle, that's him. That is how you spell it. Amon. That is correct. Look him up on Instagram. Give him a follow. He's very good work. He's very good work. He's working in the comic book industry. I forgot what book he's working on. I think this is what it's called. The Principles of Necromancy. Oh, this might be right up your alley, Slipknot. Let's see. Oh, yeah, but look at this. This is pretty cool. The way he does this remark. So he lays down the big ass shape first. Then he does the smaller shapes of the colors. Then he does smaller, getting closer to the line work, going back to the big shapes, and then now working on pen. Okay, see, he puts all those shapes and then he covers it in black. It's like working backwards. Let me see if his trading cards are in here. Oh, here they are. And because of his initials, he can just write U. Okay. Look at these thin ass lines. I don't know how he's like keeping it all thin. I mean, we can see how he's keeping it all thin, but like just to draw like that, all thin. So good. Oh, there's his Sabretooth. Then look at that too. He gives you more Sabretooth in his trading card. I'm cheating you. I'm only drawing the head. He gives you some of the back and hands, fingers. Coloring process. Good stuff. Drawing in the same sizes as this. 2.5 by 3.5 inches. Two and a half by 3.5 inches. How much is that in metricals? Is this metricals? MM. Oh, that's MM. This is that's 6. Oh shit. Oh wait. We gotta do this for Slipknot. He understands. So let's say almost 6.5 by 9 centimeters. I wish we used the metric system here. Makes everything so much easier. Looking at the Amon, I'm gonna try the 005. That Venom was excellent. Yes, it was. It was very good work. Very happy that we were able to include them in the book. Or well, he wanted to participate, and we were able to get 2 pages from him. Did he turn in the and he did a pinup. Okay, so he wasn't using. He couldn't have been using. Just looks like a 005. He's probably using 01. Forgot that I'm supposed to be taking this to Simon Bisley, but looking at the aim on No, I want to make it look like an aim on. The way I'll make it look Simon Bisley, I'll add in some black shapes. Thicker blacks, thicker than the Amon's lines. Okay. See, I would use that. I would use the Tombow again, but I'm gonna go up to a 03. The mouse now. I have my pinky on the surface of the desk, table, incline. That's my anchor. What pen is that? This one or this one? Can't probably even read this. This is the Tombow. Tombow Fudenosuke. This black one with the black case is the type is WSBS. BS is, I'm assuming, is brush soft. Where this one, the blue cased one, still black. Ink Tombow again. Fudenosuke again. But this one is the WSBH. BH being brush hard. They're like a felt tip brush feeling. Consistency? It has a feeling of it. Not really super soft like a brush, but it holds its point because it's a felt tip. And because of that, you can get thin lines. Here, I'll show it to you. I'll do it on the hard brush. It's easier. You can get thin lines. If you're light to no pressure, you can get thin lines. But then you can get the thick lines that I did on the. Or here, I'll do it down here. Get sick ones too. I have to translate these. What is that? Is that this? Brush assistant helper. Thanks for that. Now we know. Oh, what's up, Gladys? It's not in the pips. I recognize these kanji from my Chinese learning. Oh, that's Chinese. It's amazing the lines you get from this pen. Oh yeah, thank you. It's all on the pen. There's some thin ass brush pen. How you doing, Gladys? Gladys. What do I move on now? I think. Oh, we need to do the eyebrows. Eyebrows. And hatch marks. Hatching, cross hatching. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Zero five is. Let's go to 08. 05. Do the thing I want to do. Sometimes I think I know which pen to use, but then I lay the lines down and it's not doing the thing I want it to do exactly. I think I just kind of thinking of like how flat all the well, I did add those, didn't I? Gladys, have you been awake or you just got up? Korean is the easiest Asian language to write. Oh yeah, it says lines and circles, lines and circles. Short lines too, I think. I don't think they have. Do they have super long lines? I don't think they even do. And this, we'll add the black shadow, the neck here. Oh, I forgot to sign the other one. These are going to be the neck. I don't even know what those are. Those neck things. I'm glad to show you the other ones that I did. Storm. Juggernaut. Psylocke. Let me sign this Psylocke. Man, I don't remember to sign it. Oh, you know what? I'll just make a... I'll make a space to sign it. Can you hear this? Oh, you can hear that. Okay. Okay, well, dry now, cry later. Cry now and draw my ass wet. I had no idea how easy it was, so whenever someone told me they're learning Korean, I always thought they were doing something super difficult, but ironically, I was the one doing the difficult languages. Watashi wa konbanwa desu ne. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. 助けて、日本語。うん。うん。うん。うん。私 I took one semester of it. I could not keep up. I was like, oh, I can't do this. 私は青いです。美味しい。Have you been to Japan, Slipknot? 私は日本語ですね。And now I want to go to my sister and her husband. They're going back next year, they said. Okay, so we have that. Only been to China. How was China? You have a good time? Okay. Next we add in the I don't even know what this is called. We'll add the oh, maybe we can just do it with this. Short marks. And then this one. We can do this. China was okay, I liked it, but there was a lot of pollution there. Okay, what else can we do with this? Should we around the ice? How long did you stay up there? This jacket every time I went outside. Wow. In the north, it was the coldest part of China. What'd you do out there? Well, I gotta send this too. Dang it. Never get myself room to. Some of the food is pretty good. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. Well, we did spend a little over 3 hours on the stream today, and all we got done is 2 cards, but I think this is gonna be it for the stream. What else do we have to do? Nightcrawler, Rogue, and Gambit. Can I stream tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you met a girl there? That's cool. Is it that motion capture girl? Oh, I forgot to color this black. Have you seen that motion capture girl on Instagram and YouTube? She's really cute. It's a pretty lady. I forgot her name. Whoops. Oh, this pen is the brush sign pen from Pentel. It has this. You know what that is? What do you think that means? I think that just means brush. Brush sign pen. SES F30C. It's very good, thinner than the Pentel. Oh no, the motion capture girl, she's like a motion capture artist. Man, what the hell's her name? I don't know. Have you seen those reels? I think that's it, though. Give you these. Yeah, motion capture girl from China. Let me see if I can find her on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel too. They'll do skits. I think it's just some motion capture studio. And one of the actresses blew up because she's pretty. Just put motion capture actress. Oh, there it is. Search for motion capture is Sakana. Or the channel's called Sakana. Sakana Official. Come on, can't focus on that. Can't focus on this. A succulent Chinese meal. What are you trying to focus on? Look at this dirty phone. Dirty mouth. All right, everybody. Take it easy. Slipknot. Take it easy. Gladys. Take it easy. Who else was in here? Doombot, of course. Marcus. Collecting Brothers were in here earlier. Everybody else that was watching, thank you all. I'll be playing the 20 seconds of clips. Sakano Official, check it out. This episode is sponsored by Sakano Official.
Actually, generally that evidently brand. Also,
Erwin Papa. Mr. Papa. Erwin Papa. Erwin Papa.
Put your hands up in my chips. When you dip, I dip, we dip.
This is the way. Do you really want me to bang bang? Wang. Wang. I said we got monkey with the eyes are good.
Stupid bitch.
It's lush.
Never did, I never will.
My breasts? I definitely. So.
Buckle 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 pouch 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 pouch.
Yay.
Dude, you have to stop telling people you have a micro dick.
Welcome to my little party in your honor.
Burger King foot lettuce.
I like that. 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 I like that.
Since it will beat anyone's advertised price, or your mattress is free.
Did you know that you're on the TV? What's your name?
We make it look easy.
The cream. The cream. The cream. The cream.
What are you doing?
My heart is like a pea.
Another one! Ow! 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 Ow!
The woman was too stunned to speak.